Hello, my name is XONEVANT. Today is Thursday, August the 7th, and this is your Daily Dose. Alright, so some of you are probably reading the title of this video and you're going, what? XONEVANT is the YouTube comment reply king. How is he not reading my comments? How is he not replying to my comments? Pretty simple, man. I'm actually not seeing most of you guys' comments, so I wanted to make this video today so we can go over why that may be happening. A lot of you guys have reached out to me in the last maybe week or so and said, hey man, I'm leaving questions, and I had this question the other day and I didn't get a reply from you and that sort of thing, and it's because I actually did not see your comment. So let's go over a couple things today about what I'm doing on YouTube and kind of how I'm running the comment section, and maybe we can drill down to the cause of why your comments are not getting through. So first things first, if you're not a part of my Google Plus social circle thing that they got going on with Google Plus, your comment may not be going through. Normally when I scroll across your comment, I can just hit the reply button, which is usually located right there, and I can reply straight to you if you're a part of my social circle. But if you're not, I have to actually go into a generic prompt or whatever, and I have to put the plus sign, and then I have to like copy and paste your name. And sometimes even when I do that, there are channels that show up that are very similar to yours, and I don't know which one is actually you. Sometimes the channel icon won't even match, and so I'm not really sure if I'm replying to you or not, and I don't want to spam another person's channel with a reply that they didn't ask for. So at that point, I just will not reply at all. I'll typically thumb up the comment, or I will plus up the post, if you know what that is, and that'll at least let you know that I've seen it, but you're not getting a reply because I can't easily reply to you. So and look, this is not some cheap ploy to get you guys to follow me on social media. You guys know I don't roll like that. But if you really want to have a conversation on this channel with me and you want to reply back, then that's just something you're gonna have to do on your end, to make that happen. So just go to your Google Plus account, find me, and then add me, and it'll send me an invite, and obviously I'll accept it, and then you'll get way more replies from me than you may be getting now if you're on that side of the coin that's not getting the replies that you're looking for. Another reason why your comments may not be getting through and you may not be getting replies is because I do a ton of work in the back office of YouTube, and there's a blacklist section. Basically, it allows me to blacklist certain keywords and phrases that I don't want to ever see in the comment sections of my videos, because 9 times out of 10 when those keywords and phrases are used, the mastermind behind those keywords and phrases is typically some kind of troll or hater. You know what I mean? So in essence, I guess you could say that I'm just trying to troll proof our community as best as possible. Obviously, they get in from time to time and I have to deal with them in other ways, but that's few far and in between, to be honest with you. And I'll go ahead and give you an example, like the word fanboy. You can go in the comment section right now and try to type in a sentence with the word fanboy in it, and YouTube's not gonna let you put it in, or it's gonna send it to me for review. And the reason why is because 9 times out of 10 when that word gets slung around on the internet, it's in some negative fashion, or it's in some name calling type fashion, or some bully fashion. And if that's the kind of commenter that people are, if that's the word they're throwing around, I don't put up with that stuff. I don't put up with it in real life, and I for sure ain't gonna put up with it on the internet. When I get around people in real life that annoy me with immature kind of dialogue, or I feel like I can't engage with them because they're acting like a child, then I don't talk to these people. You see what I mean? That's a choice I have. So people can have free speech, but I also have the the ability to walk away from that free speech, or in this case I have the ability to just not want to engage with that person. You see what I mean? So YouTube is basically going to kick that comment out, or it's going to send it to me for review. And there's probably about 80 keywords and phrases that I have in that blacklist. Now, unfortunately, some of you guys may be trying to make a statement about this whole fanboy thing, and you might be trying to do it respectfully, and you might be trying to prove a point. In other words, you're trying to talk about the whole fanboy craze very intellectually. Unfortunately, I can't tell YouTube how to differentiate that. I just have to put the word in and let YouTube do its thing. So that may be why certain comments are not getting through to me, is because you may be using a word or phrase that's on my blacklist, And even though you may be doing it very respectfully or well thought out, and you want to be a part of the discussion, like I said, I just can't tell YouTube how to differentiate immaturity from maturity, if that makes sense. If you're not getting through, just read back over your comment. And you guys know me, you guys know what you know gets on my nerves on YouTube and stuff like that. You can probably guess if you look at your statement or your comment. You could probably go, oh, I bet that's one of the key words, and just maybe just mix up the wordage a little bit, and it should be able to get through. Now, another thing that may be happening, and I actually found this out the other day when I was watching another YouTube video, is if you leave multiple comments on the same video. So let's say, you know, you hit up a video of mine and you watch it, you're the first one to comment, you leave a very nice comment. And when I say nice, I don't necessarily mean positive, I just mean a respectful comment. Whether you're disagreeing or agreeing doesn't matter. You leave a nice comment, and then maybe a couple hours later you come back and leave another comment. A couple hours later you come back, you leave another comment, and you keep leaving comments. Sometimes YouTube will think that you're spamming, you know what I mean? That you're just spamming my comment section, and it may start kicking your comments out. Now, that's a very rare occurrence, but you know, according to this video, it happens more than you might think. And so that may be a reason why your comments are not getting through and I'm not replying, is because you're just leaving too many comments. Now, obviously, I'm not telling you to stop leaving comments because I like talking to you, but a lot of times you can go into the edit. You guys know that you can edit your previous comment. So if you leave a comment, there's a little triangle on the far right hand side of the comment, like a down arrow. You can click on that and hit edit. So if it's possible for you to go back in and either add to your old comment or just edit your old comment out completely and put something else new in there, then that might be a good way for you to not get in that whole type, you know, that spam type deal with YouTube. Now, the last thing is going to be leaving links or bolding your text or leaving like asterisks in your text and stuff like that. For whatever reason, YouTube thinks that stuff is spam as well. Now, you guys know that I don't mind you leaving links in my you know, comment sections, as long as it's not to some crazy part of the internet, some crazy website, and as long as it contextually fits whatever we're talking about. So the other day we talked about motion capture. Is motion capture cheating? If you wanted to leave a link, you know, in there talking about, maybe there's a video that you saw that talks about motion capture, or you found a video online that was, you know, a behind the scenes look at The Last of Us, and you wanted to share with the community, that's 100% fine. It is going to have to go through some type of review status though, 9 times out of 10, because that's how YouTube works now. It kind of flags all links. Like I said, I don't mind you leaving links. A lot of YouTube channels do. I don't, as long as it's referencing something that we're talking about and it either, you know, supports or defends your argument, and maybe we're having a discussion about something, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? I think that's great, but YouTube doesn't see it that way. So just keep that in mind when you're leaving those type of comments. Now, when it's all said and done, guys, if you're having an issue getting to me on YouTube, you can always get me through Facebook, Twitter, and my email, squareonegames@gmail.com. These are surefire ways that you can get to me, because I don't have the same type of flagging system, you know, built into the back office of these, you know, 3 outlets. So you can leave whatever you want to on these bad boys and it's going to get through, and I read them every day. You know, I'm getting probably 30 to 50 comments a day between email. I mean, just in my email alone, I get around 100 a day. Now, it's not all from YouTube. Some of it is business related, but you get my point, and I read them all. So, I mean, reading all my comments takes between an hour and 2 hours a day, and I do it, I don't know, 4 to 7 times a day. So, like I said, if I'm not replying to you, it's because I am not actually seeing your comment. But if I see your comment, guys, I respond in some form or fashion, you know, because that lets you know at least you're not just putting comments out there in thin air and they're not getting any type of response. But if I'm not responding to you via text or chat or thumbs up or plus up post, I'm just not seeing it, guys. And it may be something you have to look at with your comment and maybe kind of adjust. And like I said, if you don't want to go through that process, email, Facebook, and Twitter, you're going to get through every single time. I'm also going to be going through my back office. I found this out the other day too. There is a section that I can put in there that I can add your channel name, and all your comments get through 100% of the time. So those of you who are very active on this channel, I'm going to be going through over the next couple of days, putting your channel in that section. And that way, no matter what you leave on this channel, because I trust you, you know, to leave, you know, respectful comments, because I know you, then you're going to be able to say whatever you want to say on the channel. You're never going to get, you know, spam blocked or anything like that. It's always going to let your comment come through, and that's for those of you who are very active on the channel. So just keep all that stuff in mind. I just wanted to kind of clear the air. I didn't want you guys to think that I just was kind of overlooking your comments, because they're very important to me, and engaging in discussion is very important to me. So, you know, just wanted to kind of clear the air with that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and you learned something, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow.